Well, with the route from Turkey to Greece becoming more difficult to navigate, there are fears that refugees will look for other options. Although some 15,000 migrants and refugees crossed into Spain from Morocco last year, that number is significantly less compared to the central and eastern Mediterranean paths. But authorities in Spain are readying themselves in case that changes. CCTV's Dan Williams explains.
Extensive and meticulous. The Guardia Civil, Spain's law enforcement agency, inspects each car that passes through this security checkpoint. Every day, some 25,000 people cross here between Ceuta, a Spanish enclave in Africa, and Morocco. The majority does so legally. But each year, thousands of migrants cross over into Spain illegally. The number of migrants and refugees reaching Spain's two African enclaves jumped significantly last year, up 55% on 2014. But with the eastern Mediterranean route becoming even more treacherous and protected, authorities here are preparing for even greater numbers.
When one door closes, they try to open another door. Obviously, the important thing for us is the person, whatever we can do, that those people know that the Guardia Civil is going to be there for them and try to make sure their lives aren't endangered.
CCTV News was allowed special access to film the Guardia Civil on patrol. An imposing 6-meter high, parallel 8.5-kilometer fence runs the length of the border. Each section is closely watched.
On land, as you can see on the screens behind me, we have the perimeter monitored here, and it's composed of a fence with movement detectors. When they're activated by, for example, a migrant trying to cross, they alert a patrol that's in the area.
Faced by such a daunting structure, many migrants and refugees attempt an altogether more dangerous crossing by sea. All of these boats were once full with migrants and refugees attempting to reach Spain. Each one was intercepted by the Guardia Civil. And then there are the extreme cases.
The saddest thing you can see is when you see people risking huge and obvious dangers. They could suffer some sort of injury in the attempt. I have colleagues who have found people in unsuspected places. They could be inside the dashboard of a car or inside the engine. Or it could be, as we've seen, a child inside a suitcase.
Just 28 kilometers separate Ceuta and mainland Europe. Currently, it's a route less traveled by refugees and migrants into Europe. But that could soon be about to change. And if it does, there are fears further tragedy could follow. Dan Williams, CCTV, Ceuta, Spain.